Let me clean up my stuff first. Oh my. That's my control. They're being weird. Let's continue. I think we're here, I'm assuming, right? I saved the next opportunity I could.
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus, too! Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck. So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go. Yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I kind of forgot what's going
I
on.
knew it. We're back. In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. We found a couple more in the laboratory and the kitchen. Here, the Earth key and the Saturn key card. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Earth key that Lotus just gave me. And the Saturn key card that Lotus said was in the kitchen.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving. Okay, we're heading out.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Because 1's just a really nice number to have.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
We have new keys now. That's why. We have technically 2 new keys. Of course there's
Of
a
course
reason.
there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside-down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Well, it's certainly working. That's a little
It
ominous.
opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Wait, ooh! I don't... Which should I go for? Yeah, they can only go down, right? Yeah, no, totally not. Well, we'll play into it, actually.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never, you know,
It's your first time?
I might get wet.
What?
Oh my god. What is that?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
I know what she's talking about, but still, this is so gross out of context.
Well, I mean, of course you would. That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere else.
That's true. You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy, you're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know? What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do, I guess.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes, so I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Stop!
Over?
Yes, I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
It feels kind of like you're floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out. At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside the man. I mean, generally.
Playing it seriously. What am I saying? What is?
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice. Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
We're on two completely different wavelengths, and it's grossing me out. What is?
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
Oh my gosh.
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs.
Oh, thank gosh, he's finally putting him on the same wavelength.
Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
And it's dry.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you!
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, gee.
Let's see. Yeah, that's
Looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well... It looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have
What's
been a
up?
ton, that's for sure.
What's up?
So Soaring Speed Cafe is a little bit on the pricier side.
I know.
I feel
Yeah.
like what, 25 on me and Caitlin?
Yeah. I'm aware. I looked at the prices earlier, remember?
Yeah. It was good though.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying.
I would hope it would be good.
The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I got a new game. I'm just playing through it right now.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
There should be a bracelet though, right?
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Okay, that's like cool and all that. But again, you still do have the possibility. That's not Snake. Could have just been Zero taking off his clothes. Because he still didn't find a bracelet anywhere. That's like the guarantee they're dead. He even found a bracelet.
He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us. Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to verify, because if one of you was Zero, there's no way to prove it without, being super suspicious.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, Then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
That logic is disproven because you need 2 people to open a door, not just 1. Sorry, you need 3 people to open the door, not just 2, because he's insinuating that 2, that Snake and then someone else would throw that door. That doesn't make sense. It has to be at least 2 people minimum, additional to Snake, to be able to open up the door.
Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
I'm still suspicious we haven't found a bracelet for him yet.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and
That means...
do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
So she's a grandma.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
What is that? Fudge! Okay, hold up. Can I see dialogue? So, door 1 and 4... 5... What? It's 7 and Lotus, 15, we make 20. June's the only one we can't go through, right? Because it's 6 plus 4, or no, 6 plus 3, right? Ichi-ni-san, yeah, it's 3, which is 9, plus 5, gets you 14. We can't go through that door. So it's either Ace and Clover, 5, so that gets us 10, or we can go through 20. Let's see that. This is probably the other choice we have. No. Let's see it anyways.
I want to go through...
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Oh, if 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1 is the root, a6. Yeah, and then we get 7 plus 8 plus 4. 1. Yeah. No, okay, I'm right. We can have 4 of us go through door 6, and then we can have the other 3 go through door 1.
Why don't 7 and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey! I found it! It's right there! It stopped.
Yes, it stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
Alright, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright? Hey, June.
Jumpy.
You... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is, but I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest, and I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
Alright, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Five places. Alright. Let's start investigating. Okay. Alright, let's get started. This is probably here to move coal from place to place. It comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out here. So the conveyor belt was moving. Yes, the coal would certainly come out here. Square hole. Nothing in here. Look at the back wall there. See 3 small slots. Supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. But it's glowing orange, right? It's gotta mean something. It is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Let's see. golden gear. Like it was always golden like this. As it was prepared especially for the game. Tunnel on the belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this store. The door appears to be walled shut, however. So we have a golden gear. Another golden gear. Bronze gear. That, I'm assuming this is silver? Yeah. Okay. So we got 4 types of gears. Yeah, we also have places here. Some kind of snowman secret meeting. Those are just bags full of sand. Use them as counterweight when you're lifting something with a pulley system. Too serious. Pillow lake is on the other side. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I was gonna say we can pulley system this. Oh, there's something to insert here. It's basement. They must unlock the door to the left. Weird indentation on the top of this thing. That means you have to insert something here? Yeah, I would imagine so. It says... yes. It looks like the exit. This slides up into the ceiling. Stairs, look at them carefully. That gap! That height! That angle! It's perfect! Perfect. Perfect for what? Whatever, just bring Clover here right now. Tell her she needs to walk up and down these stairs. Oh, you're gross! Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it. So yeah. Locked in place. With a pile of boxes here. What the hell's all these things anyways? Way too heavy to move. Doors is on the furnace. There's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Let's give that sucker a test. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should, go in here. Alright. Let's go. This looks like the door you went into. Oh, where are we? We must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belts. At any rate, we should keep moving. That's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Oh, okay, we can go to the other doors through here. B... spin. It's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Ah, shit. What? Good job, genius. You broke it. You didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Let's see. Ladder. So through B door first. So let's see on the other side. Wheel to turn. Oh yeah, I've got the wheel I pulled off from the other winch, don't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet, it's a perfect fit, like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all. Good. I should be able to turn this now. It'll work, Junpei. Be able to haul up the wooden box now. See the wooden box? It's under the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It's like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. The wheel. What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left? Only turns to the left. That means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah. We can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that would be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. We will be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing. No sweat.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass shit, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah, we're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno, but it does seem like a possibility, you know?
Door C, I guess. A. Downstairs. Now we can see what is in this crate. Not that crate. Now I'm getting disoriented. Where the fudge is our crate? Is that it? Oh, that's not it. Oh. Oh, control panel. Okay. Oh, okay. That's obvious. So go here, put the control panel in here. Find out, and you go. Gee, you did it. Everything looks alright. Okay, but what do we do now? Press the button next to it. Orange one? Yes. Alright, I'll do that. Pushing. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And oh, yes, I think I just heard something. Turn on. What's that? What happens? Junpei, look, the conveyor belt's moving. Conveyor belt? Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. Looks like a bunch of it got dumped off the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Cool. Oh. Cool. Huh. Box filled with coal. Where would we use this? Right, not here. Yeah, okay, the silver gear. With the coal. Let's head back upstairs, maybe? Nothing here. Haven't found anything we would use coal for, right? coming out of that pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. Yeah, we get the original winch from winch. Winch? Is it a winch? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Rolling embers. Has to be something here. Maybe we put coal here? No. I'm missing something. What am I missing? That a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You need at least 4 of these. Well, I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really, it's just common sense, you know? Oh, where's just the giant furnace? What the fudge am I missing? I only have the coal, right? Yeah. What the fudge do I do with this coal? I'm refraining from looking at guides because I want to figure this out by myself. I don't really get this is. Okay. It's area 1. I've already explored that part. Area 2 is the furnace area. Sure is. And door A gets you to this side, which gave us the original winch on it. What am I not getting? Hold up. I feel very stupid. I'm assuming it has to do something with the furnace, right? I'm missing a puzzle somewhere. What am I doing? It's not here. Okay. Okay, where do we need coal for? Do I put coal in here? What the fudge? What am I missing? I don't get what I'm missing here. You get the wheel from that one, you get the control panel from there, and then you just get a bunch of coal. What do I need coal for? like... I feel like I'm really stupid. Okay. This is gonna be a hindsight moment where I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna go, what the fudge? Okay, hold up. Just gonna search it up. I don't know where I would put the coal. I'm gonna just do this one at a time. Oh! And just stoke the furnace with coal. We'll heat the water stored up there and make steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. In that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous, so we're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want to help too. I totally didn't even see your walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes. You're right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. I think you'd better rest some more, alright? But no arguing. You need your rest, so stay here. We'll handle this. Okay. I understand. Alright, time for some manly work. Let's get this coal into this furnace. This is a lot of work. Alright, I think this should be sufficient. Alright, now we just gotta light it. Junpei, hand me your matches. What makes you think I have matches? I see. How are we gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the coal. Let's take a look, shall we? Some sort of ignition device, huh? Not this. We might ignite the furnace. It means that if we move that thing down... Let's do it. Here we go. Sweet. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Okay, cool. Like that. Hold this. Bronze. Silver. Can I combine them right now, or do I just wait for the minute? Yeah, okay, I just wait. And then we go past here, go up the stairs, here. Only waiting for a friend. Let's stick him in. Huh, that's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places? Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions? Perhaps you should rotate the disc to make some of the lines connect to one another? Well, no harm in trying. Instructions! When the disc is clicked, it will rotate a certain amount. When the white arrow is clicked, the discs are switched. Please note when the discs are switched, the angles of the discs are reset. Is that right? Yeah. There we go. Yay! I had to look up one thing, which was just where we
Yes!
put the
The
stupid
door's
coal.
open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
Alright, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. They went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death.
Holy heck!
When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes, and that's why, these days, his clothes are red. You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa. I wonder which Santa I am, the white Santa or the black Santa?
Oh.
Uh,
Hmm.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going!
Yay, more puzzles! Actually, no, I'm not sure if I'm excited. Because I'm like, that one I had to like click the whole spot and I had no clue where to click. Alright, let's figure this out. There's about 5 places to check. No. Bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Oh. I think I know where this puzzle's going. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. Not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how kids would reproduce? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. There was numbers here somewhere. Here they are. It's locked. We need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Oh! I bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. We've searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. There's 2 there. It's 4. There's some sort of liquid in these barrels. Not sure what it is, however. Okay. That's 4 or 5. I can't count. Okay, it's stacked up like stairs. Climb up there. I think we can get over the fence. I think you could take a look at that. Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I'm, got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine, I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah. But just in case. Wait, what's he gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit! Oh man. There's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. And we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump over those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. Stories. For Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. No here, except for the one we came in through. This is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course it's locked. Is it an electronic lock? No, just a keyhole, right under the doorknob. Yeah. Okay. What if we do something? It's gonna come out of it if it does open. Yeah, like I know that. A green switch here and the red one. Some kind of lever. None of them seem to do anything though. Maybe the power's off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light on the bottom though. That means... That's 8 of them, so we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 7. Spirals, judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. Check that one already. Yeah. The crate triplets. Crates are quite large, and they seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. What's all these crates? Something like this. It's like coffin? Coffin? Seems kind of weird to find coffin here, right? As if it's telling us search here. Well, if we can move some of those crates over here, are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Did I check here? Okay, cool. That's it.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9... I guess I'll take them with me.
Let's... here, maybe? Oh. There are 6 holes here. And it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. Ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. 2, 4, and 6. Oh, this is what we need the calculator for. 2, 4, and 6 would get you 3. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which light's going. 3, 5, and 7, so that'd be 15, 16. Yeah, okay, it's nonary. Digital root, yes! Insert is the same as the number of the lights that are lit. Let's turn it on. You know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figured we'd try it and see if we can turn them all on, you know? Figure something's gotta happen if we can manage that. Turn all the lights. Alright, yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. So we can do 1, 2, and 7. That gets us that gets 1, and then we can do 6, 8, and then oh shoot, wait, no, never mind. I'm trying to get to 20. Can I get that through here? Oh, yeah, 9 and 3. 3 and 9 gets those 2. And then we can do... I'm gonna use our smaller numbers first. So this would be 7, 4, and 1, right? Gets us 3, and then for 4 we would need 13, which we can get through 8, 2, and 3. For 5 we can do 8 plus 5 plus 2. Plus... no wait, no, 1. This gets us to 6. May as well take the 6, actually. That gets us to 16, which is 6. Wait, no. 15, which is 6, yeah. And then we get 14 here, so we do 1, 6, and then 7. And then for the last 2 would be 19 and 18. 19's gonna be the harder one, or... no, 18's gonna be the harder... no, wait. No. We need 16 and 17. Okay. Which I think we can do if we use higher numbers, so we can do 16 through 3, 4, and 9. That gets us 16 first. We get 17 through 8, 7, 5. Got it. Let's round the shutter finally open. What's that mean? Yeah, we gotta do it again. I thought I was doing so well. We got 9 holes, and there's an F up above. One thing. What's that? This time there's 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 holes. That's boring. Try it, alright? Yeah, 15 and base 10 is F and hex. So we gotta create 3 things of 15. I can do 9. Let's actually start with my big numbers first, because I think that's honest. So 15. I'm assuming this means to have me try and do... Okay, so I'm assuming... Probably want 1 in the middle. Want 9 on the side here. Meaning this one has to be 5. This one would have to be... No, actually, probably don't want that. I want 5 here, then. Because we were trying to do for 15... Be here. Or? Ah! Oh. Where's on now? See if we can activate the device on the top. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did you find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for... That? Yes, that. Oh, it's the cage. Machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever, so what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see, the coffin over there on top of the crates? Yeah, don't you want to know what the deal with it is? I do. Want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled like stairs. Maybe we can make a path to the cop gun from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess it's just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep pushing. Looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off of battery, so to keep it from using up the energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, keep that in mind. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves. Also keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Operations on a square, a adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is clicked, the Pushmaster 5000 will move to that square. If there's a crate in the way, the Pushmaster will push up to a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. Okay. The thing is, I don't want it to get stuck. Yeah, I can't push these down, so that's like a guaranteed there no matter which way I go. A little more favorable. Oh yeah, that actually works. I can... Okay, yeah, no. I'm right. I just gotta do it the yeah, it's gonna make it a little bit harder for trying to push that then. That one got stuck! Ah! Okay, hold up. How can I solve the other one so quickly and then I struggle with the box puzzle? Fudge, no. Okay, so I have to get the box here first. Which... God, it's stuck again. How? Okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing, which is just that. No, that gets that stuck there. Fudge! Too much battery used. They can't push these up. Or down in this case, so that's 2 moves already there. To just give me an extra move? Oh, actually that was right. Oh shoot. I probably should have pushed it down one more. I think that would have been just enough. Yeah, and then I'm out of battery here. Here we go. Just be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Feels smart. Pushmaster 5000 did just what it told it to and lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates over by the fence.
Mummy!
Oh.
Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A small key and... a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
You're like, are we gonna betray the party? The key was right here. What's the key in here? And yes! Sounds like that did it. Looks like it's open. Let's see, so this key should open this door. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Yes, it's opening.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
I'm curious about something. Oh! We're set for that path. Okay, I'll take it. That's really close to the end. Holy heck.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
9 door.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man.
We felt there were 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The four of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Huh. A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move!
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
There's someone in there. That's disturbing. Okay.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we have.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right, I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E-Deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B-Deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
What's this music?
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
That to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the final blow while he lies on the ground. A light in the dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits, just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Jimmy felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin smooth and pale as always. It was covered in bright red blood. Jimmy felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. Slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Jimmy's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife, then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. It took a little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice Lotus's bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the fact that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? That had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise, sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. Struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat. Extreme heat as well. But as the molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. Where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Jim as well. His voice was a little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his back, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. As he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. Collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing could move. Nothing, save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. But no emotions, not anger, not sadness, regret. Paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. The killer glanced down at his body. Without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade, the world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty fog. Fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There is nothing more. And to utter emptiness, he fell into 0. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Oh no. Well, let's start our endings, I guess. I'll start off with the first one I got, the knife ending. Oh, we got stabbed! Oh, fudge. Okay.
What the? Ow! What? Ouch! God damn it! A bed? I fell pretty far.
Can I jump? Yeah, I can.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking! Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
This is why we have a calculator, boys! Four.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus...
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5. Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but Something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door? I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her side. This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should see the other 4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Now then, goodbye.
Be careful.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go!
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? At least say something, will you?
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
Okay, 4 people.
The beeping stopped.
Whew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
Yep, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that.
Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Run! Oh, it's counting down. We can't go back!
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey! Where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap! Start looking!
I already am!
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no! How many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck! We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving!
Oh! There it is! At the end of the hallway. Run!
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds!
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
Hurry! It's the dead! Get over here! Come on, everyone!
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars. Well, technically, they are the same symbol, but I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol for Mars?
I think so, yes.
I see. Wait, where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean...
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1, 2, 3!
Hey, it opened.
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that.
It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7! Expensive. Wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Okay. That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. Let's showering up. See if anything happens when we turn it. Oh, water's coming out. Yeah, that's just a shower. Water in it. Fully and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Right, try closing it. Waterproof floor. There's nothing. It's just a normal old shower curtain. Narrow shower. I'm standing in it. Soon. This is awkward. Time to open the curtain. Yeah, why don't we go back to the living room? Okay, let's go back.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out. When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated? Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Yeah, I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh,
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal?
or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
Oh, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
The display case. There's nothing being displayed. How sad. The drawers are empty too. What are you doing? We don't have time to be relaxing on the sofa. Let's see. So, you're turning red. Man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine! I think it's still a little early for that. Oh. Hey, seriously, are you really okay? It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up, you know? My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a shower together? Whoa. Just kidding. Take it back. Brain's already working at the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. The ship's interior. Great find. And could be really useful. Let's take it with us.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said? Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history. Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Yeah, well, I guess so, to a certain extent. What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right! That mummy, the priestess, supposedly, she was special.
What do you mean?
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax? Yeah? The fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And...
Yes, saponification.
Oops.
But that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water? Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
Let's see. I think I'm gonna finish up this puzzle and then we are gonna end off for today, but let's... Let's see here. Flight. Flight. Oh, a key. Let me click the arrow! Picture, do you think it's an abstract painting or something? Kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose, sucking on a human kid's brain. Where'd that come from? What's her brain made of? Instead, I mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. The matches, that's it here. I don't think we're gonna find anything else here. Cupboard, there are cups inside, surprising no one. I sleep. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay. Maybe on the other side? Think of going over to Lotus's room. Why? What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that? Oh, no, come back soon. Sure thing. Trust you. Sure, leave it to me. Alright, I'll see the room. The left side of the face. Room? Well, there were shower curtains in the bathroom that June was checking out. You're saying this bathroom doesn't have any. Yeah, that's right. There's probably a reason why. Well, this is the display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look real expensive. Wanna take a look? Oh, and then we use the key that we got from the other room. Somewhere around here. Otherwise, we aren't gonna be able to open this thing. Full sign pattern. of the candlestick. That might come in handy. Oh, like that with the matches. Get down. Well, why don't you just set it on top of the dresser? It's flat here, at least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah, good idea. Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Key I want to use. Cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. Are you alright? Don't give me that. Come on, a cupboard and a room can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn, there's nothing in here. Got me all worked up for nothing. Nothing. Yeah. I need this for anything. Picture of old cruise ship. Okay, kinda see. Look, all of a sudden, maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. Covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? Top of the candles, it kind of looks weird. You're right, it's all bumpy. Okay, I see where we're supposed to. So let's see if this works first. Should open. And that. No.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute? Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, all right? Here.
I guess we'll take it.
Sure, I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly. Maybe back in the Dark Ages that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number. So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play? You mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean?
In
Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, the zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat. And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9 or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like the unicorn, the horse with 1 horn. 2 is bi, like binary. Binary means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri. I'm sure you've heard that one plenty. Like trio, triple, and triangle. You get the idea. After that, you have quart, quinty, sext, septum, and so on. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like octopus. It's called that because it has 8 legs. Get it?
I see. So then Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go from 1 to 9.
And our time limit? How many hours did we have?
Zero said 9 hours.
And finally, to get out of this ship...
We need to find the door with a 9 that's hidden somewhere in the ship.
By making a team with the digital root of 9.
And there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere in this game. He's got a real theme of 9s for this whole thing. No wonder it's called the nonary game.
Let's see here. Let's put the curtain on first. Someone's really dedicated. Oh, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they want it to be caught. So you're saying maybe the one getting spoiled on was into that shit? Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion. Interesting. I see. You two are real idiots, you know that? We're still missing one. Hold up. Some toilet paper. We've got 2 rolls, I guess. Let's go see June again. Ignite her protector or something. You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. I think we're gonna search this room top to bottom. The mirror for the dresser. Now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing that? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? Why are you being quiet all of a sudden? Get it, Jumpy? What have we not used? In this case, you're gonna need to collect all 3 tiles. Don't you think we should collect all of them before we start putting them in? Nothing here, right? Yeah. We can't take it back with me. Let's see, we got the candle lit to go into that room. This curtain has, like, something to do with this, right? There's no way. Hold on. Well, then that means... Oh, 3, 5, okay. Tell yourself that. Okay. 3 over and 5 down. First off. There we go. I did it! Who's the brain? What's this? What do you mean, what's this? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall, like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I don't think there's something inside. I think there's something inside. My reading comprehension is garbage.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
I don't see anything in this. I see, like, a bird attacking someone. I don't see any of these.
A Funya Rinpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. And here, and here.
What the hell is a Funya Rinpa?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarimpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog. See? Like this.
So, now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially. But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Word.
A field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenetic field.
Here, roger that. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Cool.
Another hallway.
I think honestly I need to clean up at home right now, so we are gonna take a look. Yeah. Yeah, because I think I locked myself into an ending. It kind of sucked. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, it says I locked myself. So I'm assuming you have to go down this route. And then... What? You're missing... I didn't get the lock here. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna be ending off for today. Let's look here. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess we're ending stream today. Okay. Well, I will most likely be continuing again on Monday. I have my schedule up finally. So hopefully I should be able to stick with it. If not, I will be shifting to Tuesdays. If you want to come back and watch, let's play through this because this is my first time as well. So I hope you'll come back if you want to pop a follow so you can get updated when I am starting it. If it's not on Monday, but I will definitely be doing at least Tuesday. It just depends on my work schedule. So I'll see.